This video shows how to solve quadratic equation by completing the square. For example 1, the given is x squared plus 6x minus 16 is equal to 0. First, we can transpose negative 16 to the right side of the equation, giving us x squared plus 6x is equal to 16. We have to make the left side of the equation a perfect square trinomial. So we will be getting the coefficient of this term, that would be 6, divided by 2, and then squaring the answer. So that would be 3 squared, and that would be 9. We're now going to add 9 to both sides of our equation. The left side can be written as the squared quantity of x plus 3. 16 plus 9 is 25. Getting the square root of both sides of the equation, we can have x plus 3 is equal to the square root of 25 is positive negative 5. Transposing 3 to the right side of the equation would give us 5 minus 3 and negative 5 minus 3. Simplifying, we can have x is equal to 2 and x is equal to negative 8. To check, we can substitute the computed values to the given equation. For x is equal to 2, we can say that this would be 2 squared, that would be 4. 6 times 2 is 12. So 4 plus 12 is 16 minus 16 is 0. For x is equal to negative 8, negative 8 squared is 64. 6 times negative 8 is negative 48, and that would be 64 minus 48 is 16 minus 16 is equal to 0. Therefore, the solutions of x squared plus 6x minus 16 is equal to 0 are 2 and negative 8. For example, number 2, the given is t squared plus 4t minus 21 is equal to 0. First, we're going to transpose negative 21 to the right side of the equation, giving us t squared plus 4t is equal to 21. Performing completing the square, we would be getting the coefficient of this term, and that would be 4 divided by 2 squared. So that is 2 squared is equal to 4. We're now going to add 4 to the both sides of our equation. The left side can be written as the squared quantity of t plus 2. 21 plus 4 is 25. Getting the square root of both sides of the equation would give us t plus 2 is equal to square root of 25 is positive negative 5. Transposing 2 to the right side of our equation would give us 5 minus 2 and negative 5 minus 2. To simplify, that would be t is equal to 3 and t is equal to negative 7. To check, we are now going to substitute the value of t here as 3 to our equation. So I would be having 3 squared is equal to 9. 4 times 3 is 12. So 9 plus 12 is 21. Minus 21 is 0. For t is equal to negative 7, that would be negative 7 squared is 49. 4 times negative 7 is negative 28. 49 minus 28 is 21. Minus 21 is equal to 0. Therefore, the solutions are 3 and negative 7. For example, number 3, the given is 2m squared minus 4m minus 6 is equal to 0. We can simplify this equation by dividing all the terms by 2 because 2 is the common factor. So I would be doing 2m squared divided by 2 is m squared. Negative 4m divided by 2 is negative 2m. Negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. 0 divided by 2 is 0. Transposing -3 to the right side of the equation, we can have m squared minus 2m is equal to 3. To get the third term for us to have this a perfect square trinomial, we would be getting the coefficient of this term, that would be -2, divide 2, that would be -1, squared is 1. So we would be adding 1 to both sides of our equation. So this would be the squared quantity of m minus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. Getting the square root of both sides of the equation, we can have m minus 1 is equal to square root of 4 is positive -2. Transposing -1 to the right side of the equation, we can have 2 plus 1 and -2 plus 1. Simplifying, we have 3 and -1. To check, we can substitute 3 to our given equation. So we would be having 3 squared, 9 times 2 is 18. -4 times 3 is -12. So 18 minus 12 is 6, minus 6 is 0. For m is equal to -1, this would be 1. -1 squared is 1, times 2 is 2. -4 times -1 is positive 4, minus 6 is 0, is equal to 0. So that would be 2 plus 4 is 6, minus 6 is equal to 0. Therefore, the solutions of 2m squared minus 4m minus 6 is equal to 0 are m is equal to 3 and m is equal to -1.